Say good morning.
Hey, we're going to get tattoos. What other way to start a day? Righto, here we go. So she's getting it marked on. So that's the design, and he's going to add a lotus leaf clasp underneath the bottom. This is Aaron, the Skyline King of Kingaroy.
Skylines that don't work.
Righto.
Yeah.
Okay, so second go. Aaron's a bit of a perfectionist. He wants it to be perfect. Putting the stencil on, and then that'll peel up and leave the outline for him to trace over. And I couldn't do this because I'm far too rough. When the stencil went round, because the arm moved, he's had to take it off and now draw it on to make sure it follows the right line, because that line we want to start with. You can have a lotus flower clasp. So if anyone local, we're in Kingaroy, so the South Burnett, so Optimally, and Aaron's the tattooist, and there's the number.
Oh, it's just one of those things, the things I understand is the way the body goes, nothing's perfect, and yeah, the main symbol here.
I wish you could have cracked out one of the old coil guns for it.
I could have.
That would have been good, actually.
I can't find old stuff.
For people that don't know, these new battery operated guns, you hardly feel it compared to the old coil guns that really rattle and yeah.
Yeah, shook your bones a little bit.
That's it. I was in here getting my leg done, and there was a guy, Aaron was doing a guy, and I was sitting in this chair getting done, and the guy that was sitting here was getting tattooed, and she started on me, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. This is like, I can hardly feel that. And when the guy left, Aaron turns around and goes, dude, he was struggling so bad, and you're there going, oh, this is awesome. You can hardly feel it. It's great. But yeah. Lucky Aaron's a mate, lets me intrude in his space.
That's it.
How you going?
That's fine.
Just feels like burning, doesn't it?
Bit scratchy.
Yeah, it's more of a scratch, yeah.
I think the more you go on, the more burning you get. See, because his leg is like a lot of shading and stuff,
Yeah.
he would have felt more burn than scratch.
Yeah.
You'll feel more scratch and burn because it's finer and more line work.
Yeah.
Being the sort of like it was the flames you were working on, hey, Ron?
Yeah.
So, because that's all full. That was colour, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. In colour, so a little more aggressive.
So how long have you been doing it?
Well, this is my first day.
Oh, really? Awesome, you're doing so well. Doing so well.
He's watched a few YouTube videos, so he's like fully qualified.
Yeah, fully qualified now, yeah.
I started yesterday.
He'll re-watch this one to give himself some pointers
Give
too.
yourself some pointers, see what I did wrong. I've been doing it 17 years, yeah.
Cool.
So I had a little go at it. And I literally just got my back done last weekend, so my back's still kind of healing and sore.
At least you better be full of scabs in the next week.
Well, yeah. Probably why the missus is happy I'm not around at the moment. She's like, yeah, keep that to yourself. can keep that on. The hard thing is I'm like trying to keep my dogs away because they just want to come up
Yeah, jump on
friendly
you
and jump all over me.
and show you some love.
Yeah, and you got to keep them away from it. It's a wound. They're a bit like that. They think they're going to help you too. They want to lick it and shit. You can't let them do it. They think they're helping.
Yeah.
They're always helping.
Well, they do in other ways, yeah. Just not our wounds. Not our tattoos ever.
So you've got an Instagram and
Yeah,
Yep.
I've got a shop Instagram and a personal. The personal was the original shop Instagram, so it's actually done better than the shop one.
Yeah.
I started that one later. And then it's just been hard to keep up with both, so I just kind of use the personal mostly. And then we have the shop Facebook, which is the main one we use for business and stuff.
And what are they, if someone wants to look them up?
Optimal Ink Kingaroy, that'll be the Facebook. And Aaron John Tattooist is the Instagram.
His next job's a 7-year-old lady that's got almost a full bodysuit now.
Yeah, she's getting out there, mate. She's a bit of a wild child.
He does a few giveaways too, so up on the wall here, what are the tattoos he's done? People will quite a few here, as you can see. He said he's due to do another giveaway at the moment. Yeah. Who's old enough to remember old Chucky? Starting to burn it all, Nicole? No. I hate that everyone's spoiled these days and gets those battery guns. The frame of mind plays a big part in it too, because when I first started getting those flames done, can you remember down the coast and that, I was there and I was mega stressed with the workshop, and I just went, nah, I'm out, stop, done. And then it was like 15 years later
yeah, it was a while.
that I rolled in, and I think I come in here to talk to you, Aaron, and went, oh, can I get my leg coloured in while I'm here? Oh yeah, sit down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all timing too. Sometimes,
Yeah, that's it,
sometimes you can walk in and just get tattooed, and other times you can book it ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
It's always depends on what's going on. Like
I'm just not very organised.
that's it. I'm the same. Sometimes when
You
it
never know
comes-
what jobs are going to come in for me and who's going to break down at the car wash.
Yeah, that's right. Some fool in the skyline.
The Skyline King of Kingaroy. If you ladies are wondering, a Skyline's a car. Aaron's got all of them.
Pretty much.
I actually thought it would hurt more on that side of my arm because it's sensitive. And when I scratch myself or whatever, it hurts, but it's actually not. So
Cool.
I just got the touch.
that's
We've already discussed that.
It's not when it comes to the cars. You touch the cars and they break.
It's like being at the dentist, you can hear the gun instead. Yeah, I don't cringe as much hearing a tattoo gun as I do hearing a drill for the teeth.
Doesn't hurt anything, too.
No.
I don't reckon.
when I was talking about it last night on Instagram, I was saying that I like the idea of getting jewellery done as tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
And a few of the ladies on there, and a few other people's houses, I like that idea as well.
Aaron will be the new Kingaroy jeweller.
Yes. Genuine plastic. Is that a diamond? No, it's plastic. Yep.
Alright, so he's changing needles. You've gone from a
5 liner to like a 9 round shader, I believe it is. Just a bit thicker, so like it's easier to colour. That way we're not spending forever trying to colour it in, putting the poor lady through more pain.
rip into her. Loves it.
Faster, stronger.
Feels different, Nicole?
A little bit. Not as
Scratchy. Generally, the more needles, the less it hurts. Like I find that the lining, the lining feels like it's ripping a bit.
It feels weird. Doesn't. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it actually.
By the time you're about half coloured in your whole body, it'll start to feel normal. You wake up in the morning and go, I might get a tattoo today.
You might, yeah.
If Aaron's got time. Or Katie.
Katie might, yeah. Well, I don't know. I got a funeral tomorrow. That'll be fun.
As long as it's not your own, you'll be right.
Well, it might be. The way I behave. Keep buying cars. You know me. Too well. You gotta work, eh? Yeah. You gotta check. Make sure she's old enough. To get away with it. Jess will check some sizes with her, Jenny, and she'll get some stencils going.
We're going to go separate with the flowers, won't
Yeah, however you want to do it. We just haven't separated them in the picture. Yeah. Then we'll go to the pub afterwards.
Yeah, Mark reckons he's going to the pub.
Oh, is he?
Lunchtime since I'm with him here.
Oh, wow. I might sneak off with him.
No, he's just jealous because he wants to cook.
Is he?
Yep.
That's it.
We'll probably come in some. Maybe come in some.
That was so much cheaper, eh? And they were like ready within like 2 for 33 I paid a little bit more for the actual carbon. Especially in the wrist, you get a little bit of wear and tear there.
Yeah.
You shouldn't really, because we got it up high enough, but it can happen, especially if you're carrying groceries and certain things. You're doing craft stuff, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure it shouldn't affect it too much, but it depends on what you're doing with the wrist, I guess. Toasty. Pretty well, young lady.
Really gentle on those balls.
Someone's got to be.
Nice. I'll leave that in.
Really so inappropriate.
Never.
I'm normally worse than that, right? It can never be too big. It can never be too big.
That's right. Does it start to feel a bit tender once it we go back in?
Sort of. These ones around here actually hurt more than.
Yeah, around the bone.
That was the only ones that sort of hurt.
Did the bone? Did you get the whole vibration up your arm with the
No.
hitting the bone?
I had have a spot on my finger
Yep.
that causes pain in my shoulder. So when it hurts, I just press on that, and then that doesn't hurt. It just hurts. See?
That's a good way of thinking.
We'll deal with it in different ways, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's an exposed nerve. When I cut my finger,
Yep.
that's why I wear a ring on there to stop it from.
Playing up.
Yeah. It tingles a little bit now that I'm going over it again, but.
Yeah.
See you, dude.
It actually feels like it's numb.
Yeah, it'll go a bit numb.
Yeah,
Once you-
that's the sensation it is.
once you
It
get
feels
in
numb.
and you've done the shading,
Yeah.
the skin gets used to it. That's
Yeah.
what he was saying before. Like after a while, it just kind of goes, okay, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
Just accepts it. It's not such a fresh feeling anymore. Your skin just kind of goes, all right, well I know how to cope with this now. That's fine. Doesn't turn all the natural sort of numbing thing to
Yeah.
itself. Yeah. What do you want to say?
Yeah.
Let's do those. Yeah. Let's check that out.
Righto, so she's done. He's just going to wrap her up now, and yeah, it'll heal and you'll see more detail. You can see the shading and everything. And, yeah. Well, there you go.
Okay, so I've come out. There are all the details. Where are they? Over there. There are all the details. Did you get them inside? Yeah. Cool.
Just as a straight from Woolworths to give a
Yeah.
look at the place.
So Woolies is over there, and you just walk up the laneway. But I have it done. That's the little lotus flower. That's the clasp, and then I have my arm finally after all these years. And yeah, so I'm really happy with it. It didn't hurt as much as I thought it was going to, but you know, because you know, Brendan likes to scare the shit out of me with things, obviously.
The new tattoo guns are different. It's not like the photo guns.
So yeah, so I can see why Nicole got her back done in one go and all the rest of it. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. And Aaron was lovely enough to squeeze this in early this morning before he started his full day and all the things. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. It's something a little bit different. And of course you will see more because I actually have another 2 tattoos picked out that I want to get, but you know, gotta save money and all the things. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and for more book content, craft content, and obviously tattoo content. All right, I'll check you later. Bye.